pattern will be like 30 questions from apti, 30 questions from reasoning, 30 questions from english proficiency, and 30 questions from domain knowledge. Interned with Mahindra Aerospace as a PPC intern. I have elaborately explained about it, what courses I did in related to mechanical engineering apart from my academics, and what seminars I have attended, what workshops I have did, what presentations I have give. Everything I listed systematically, and I've seen all the videos in the YouTube. It will give a
Hmm.
confidence that if he can do it, I can also do it. The number one thing is whatever knowledge you have is secondary. How you portray to the others, how confident you are in speaking, that's
Hmm.
matters a lot.
Hello everyone. Today we have with us Sourabh. We connected on LinkedIn. When I got to know that he's a video editor, and then we had some conversation. And then I got to know that he recently cracked JSW from his on-campus, and now he's also cracked some international opportunities. And I was excited to know about his experience and journey. And he's here with us to share the same. Hi Sourabh.
Hi sir, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. So, hello everyone. My name is Sourabh Rodgi, and I'm currently passed out from Basveshwar Engineering College in 2022. And I have got placed in many companies like JSW, which is a core company, and my stream was Industrial and Production Engineering, which is sub branch of Mechanical Engineering, and also got some IT companies like Infosys and other companies. uh, Today I'm going to share with my interview experience, and what was the preparation needed, and what was my experience giving getting placed in a core company from on-campus hiring from our college in Bagalkot, Basveshwar Engineering College. So yeah, I will share my all the experiences and preparations we have gone through. So let's get started.
Right. Right. So first we'll start with the interview experience itself, like the how the overall experience was, what kind of rounds and types of interviews there were.
Sure. Firstly, our hiring, our placement coordinator informed us that they were hiring, and they have sent the application form. They were in collaboration with Galaxy Pod, which is a third party company, and we have to fill the all the details of for that company, which we have uh, filled to that form. So they have given for 3 to 4 forms to fill that will automatically converted into a resume itself, which further the company will shortlist. So we have to carefully give time to it, and carefully give all the details specifically, and more like a sales pitch. And we have to fill every details carefully, it will convert it into a resume itself. I have worked with the interned with Mahindra Aerospace as a PPC intern. I have elaborately explained about it, what courses I did in related to mechanical engineering apart from my academics, and what seminars I have attended, what workshops I have did, what presentations I have give. Everything I listed systematically, and what knowledges I have, languages I learn, and what are my extracurricular activities. I've listed all them systematically, and after that, applying, they have shared the shortlisted students based on the resume. And in from my bench, two students have shortlisted. One is my friend Sridevi and me. And after that, we got uh, chance to give online assessment work, where the pattern will be like 30 questions from apti, 30 questions from reasoning, 30 questions from english proficiency, and 30 questions from domain knowledge. So in our case, it was no coding and all, because it is a co company, and it was hiring for production engineers or mechanical engineers, so there is no coding round in there. And I have given all the tests, and it was quite good. And basic aptitude questions like permutations and combinations, speed and all, all the basic things which comes in aptitude questions, and reasoning, English reasoning, and all that. And domain, we have got more questions on supply chain management, which we learn in our production engineering course. So after that, we have given that exam online itself with the Galaxy Pod as third party. And after that, I have prepared well with all the basics, apti, reasoning, and domain questions. And yeah, I've cleared that around after shortlisting. The exam link will got around 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks we have got exam link. And after exam link, there was a GD round. So after successful completion of my apti round, and I cleared that round with good marks. And after clearing, there was a GD round, general group discussion, which came around after 3 weeks of completion of my online assessment test. And after in GD, there is a uh, like one key rule is you have to be polite and try to understand situation very quickly. And we have to dominate with others, and have to give your voice, and accept others opinions also. You have to look around what are the things they will ask about. In my scenario in group discussion, there was around 20 people around there, and one manager who was controlling all that. And we have given a topic of sports, how it was, how sports in India is encouraged, and pros and cons around it. And we have put all the points we have, and what examples, what current scenarios we are facing with sports, and what recent developments we have faced. And it was around 40 minutes of discussion, where everybody got chance to express themselves, and uh, uh, give their points upon that. And yeah, we have completed with that GD round. And after GD round, after around 1 month of break, we have final interview round, technical interview, also HR interview of after 1 month. I have successfully cleared that as well, GD round. And in technical round, they will basically ask about your core knowledge, and what are your, like, very simple questions, like what was your favorite subject, where was your intern, what roles and responsibilities you have got in the internship, what projects you have made, what is your responsibility in project, what was the outcome of the project. They ask about questions, why this, if you say something about machine tools and technology was my favorite subject, then why it is, and what you have learned from it, and what are the leadership skills one should possess. And these questions. And one key thing to give in and crack any interview is to be confident, and have have to be authentic about what you are saying, and you have actually done it. So that was a key to crack any interview. Be confident about what you know. That's the only thing they will focus on most. And I gave that as well. And after 1 month, I have got results, and I have selected among 600 students. We are the sixth to be selected in the college.
Okay, got it. What topics you suggest to juniors to prepare, focus more on if you crack interviews with JSW, and what kind of difficulties the questions will be for different topics.
Okay, it is a very subjective question. Like it is a domain company. There is no specific questions to be prepared. If you are in mechanical engineering, they will ask about thermodynamics and turbo machines, and topics regarding to that, deep questions. And in production engineering, they will more about supply chain management, and how machines will work, and how you manage certain situation. In automobile, I have asked my friends who have cleared that. For automobile, they will ask how about uh, the vehicle dynamics, about what are the things related to that. It is a very specific question, subjective. According to, for Jindal JSW, they will also hire for IT students. For them, the question pattern will be different. In 30
Right.
questions, we were got the domain questions, right? For them, it was basic coding questions. For mechanical engineers, it was their domain questions. They were not same as mine one. Uh, Me and my friend both have got same branches. Only we both have same questions. Apart from mechanical, automobile, every section, every department, different department have different questions. So we have to prepare accordingly to that, and according to that, and the pattern will be the same. Like I have said, 30 questions from
Right.
aptitude, 30 questions from domain, 30 questions from reasoning. Total 120 questions there will be, and you have to prepare according to your stream. That thing.
Yeah. That's right.
Coming to difficulty, it was for me. It was not that difficult. If you know the basic understanding of basic concepts, if you are clear with your basic concepts, then you can easily crack that. That's the key. A
Okay.
little bit of brush up is all you needed. Yeah.
So how was the CGPA criteria? Like how important it was to keep a good CGPA?
Right. For CGPA, because it was a core company, CGPA matters a lot. The first thing they were before screening, they have set a criteria for students. Only students can apply whose CGPA is +7. So mine was +7. Whoever the CGPA is below 7, they were not even allowed to apply for the company from the college itself. So CGPA
Okay.
matters. You have to keep a good CGPA throughout. In first year, might be difficult to get that much, because try to maintain average of 7 or 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yours was a VTU college, right?
It was autonomous college affiliated with VTU.
Okay, okay, right. So yeah, like depending on the audience, right? Like in some colleges, getting 7.5 is also like little hard. But in some college,
Right.
8.59 is also like easily doable. So yeah, just
Right.
wanted to
It's
clarify that. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's depends on college to college. Uh, yeah.
yeah. So and how was the question difficulty in the face-to-face round, online or offline, compared to the test aptitude and all those tests? Is it a similar difficulty or different?
Difficulty was the same compared to online, because it was a pandemic affected time, so it was completely online, and difficulty for both offline and online was almost the same. I have asked my seniors who have cleared back into 2 to 3 years the same company. They have given it in offline, so they said the difficulty was almost the same. There is no much variation. Yeah, that's the thing.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah. So, do you want to highlight some key points in your preparation journey, the kind of experiences you had, maybe some things you wish you had known earlier, which might have helped you prepare better?
Right. My focus from beginning of my college is to get into a core company. I didn't want to work with IT company as such, because I don't have uh, interest, or I have preferred skill sets as well. So I've always focused on brushing up my core skills, working on it, and studying about them, and what are the current scenarios, current updates in the industry regarding to my core domain. Uh, I like to brush up all the skills, aptitude, and reasoning, and domain knowledges, and try to work on that and study regularly on that, brushing up frequently. That's the thing I did, and it was really helped me in clearing my beginning assessment test. So that's the thing. You have to clear with the basic understanding of the concepts, all various concepts you have learned in the course and subjects. and that helped me a lot in clearing the first stage.
So, do you have any other suggestions for the juniors who are preparing, like what they should take care before the interview, maybe resume or how they answer questions like "Tell me about yourself."
One thing which really helped me is doing offline internships. Like in our college, because of pandemic hit, college is offering you can also do online or offline internships. So I preferred to do offline internships because I know it was more way more weightage gives more way more weightage for doing offline internship as compared to online internship. And it was really determining factor for me because companies will focus on what you have learned and what you have
Mm,
learned practically and did what you did around that. So me
mm,
doing offline internship in our college is very few people did very few of that, and it give me an added advantage to that. And
mm,
mostly they were applied around 400 students, which with 7 plus CGPA. We
mm,
and my friend I said she was Sridevi. We both did offline internships around after the 6 semester break. So it really
mm,
helped, and it will give confidence to the recruiters that yes, he have did worked on real time on practical skills and worked on the company. And I have
mm.
did internship in Mahindra Aerospace as a production planning and control intern. I've
Okay,
asked
nice.
my professors about reference because they have much more industry exposure than us. So
Mm,
took help from them and tried to reach them and got internship there. So that was the thing. You have to focus on more relevant projects. I did projects related to production and planning, which was building a virtual production system and how to avoid bottlenecks around that. So it really helped and impressed the recruiter and give you a added advantage to other applicants. So
mm,
that helped me a lot. You have to uh, it's not just needed that you have to learn this, do this course. The recruiters what see is what you did learning that course, what projects you have
mm.
built, where you work
Right,
with, how you
right.
communicated with others. That's the a key factor to be noted.
Right. At the end of the day, they want to know how the skills that you learned can be used to
Yeah.
work on their company or team, and how is your learning ability.
Right. The most students what their mistake do is they run behind courses, online courses, certification
Mm,
courses, which they just give them validation, but practically they don't apply it. But
mm,
that will not give them as
mm,
much benefit as you do go and work on in hands.
mm.
So
Right,
that's the thing. Yeah.
right. So, do you have any suggestions for candidates who are interviewing, like during interview, like what kind of mindset to have to overcome nervousness and all?
Yeah, nervousness is common. Before that, JSW, I've given the Infosys interview as well, and I've cleared it. And for one best thing to avoid nervousness and become confident is to see others who have given the interview. I've seen people giving
Mm,
interview of JSW and Infosys. I've seen all the videos in the YouTube. It will give a
mm,
confidence that if he can do it, I can also do it. They were
mm,
elaborately explaining how they have given and what things really matter there. So being
mm,
confident and trusting yourself for first time, it was difficult, but once you give that, it will give a good hand on you, and further the process will be easy. And don't worry, the interview we all also give a also be very friendly to you, and don't make you nervous or anything. They will try as much friendly as possible to you. So they will make you feel comfortable and ask you about
mm,
what's your name, where have you come from, how was you
mm,
going, how was your studies going.
mm.
So they will make you
Right.
comfortable first. That if you got that, and the further will be easy. It's just that
Mm.
if you have the confidence that you can face the interview and
Mm.
clear the process. Yeah, that's
Right.
how I overcome the nervousness and build confidence.
Mm.
The number one thing is, whatever knowledge you have is secondary. How you portray to the others, how confident
Mm.
you are in speaking, that's
Mm.
matters a lot. So focusing on that will really help juniors.
Right, right. So, anything else? Any other key learnings or life lessons that you might have learned that you want to share with the juniors?
uh, just be focused on what you want in the first or second year itself.
Mm.
Don't panic and come in third year and final year, because you have
Mm.
to be clear and have to do projects and relevant experiences. Internships are a must if you are trying to crack any core companies. Try to preparing from second year itself, uh,
Mm.
and you will by time you will learn how things will happen, go and how you will figure out by the way. By the time, just explore and enjoy
Mm.
the time you have in the college, and keep
Right.
learning as much as you can and meet new people, connect to new people. It will
Mm.
broaden your perspective, gives
Mm.
share knowledge which you have to others. That will
Mm.
really help you in, as a person, and will also professionally in your future career.
Do you have anything else to cover?
I have cleared the interview and got the results, but I have not going forward to join Jindal, because I have other part to chase. I am
Mm.
trying to study abroad or work abroad. I'm
Mm.
focusing on that. So
Mm.
the overall, it was a great experience for me, and it will really
Right.
help and boost confidence in you, that you can crack any exams, crack
Mm.
exams on yourself, interviews on yourself. So that was a
Mm.
great experience in my engineering life.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. So we are looking forward to have more experience sessions from you like this, like how you prepared for and attempted and cracked international opportunities. Yeah. For this
Sure,
session, I think that's all we have planned. Thank you, Saurabh, for being with
sure.
us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.